So we've seen a lot of Panzer IV, Panzer IV based vehicles here at the Australian Armour and Artillery Museum's AusArmourFest 2022, and this here is another one. They're Panzer IV Ausf.E, so the last of the Panzer IVs fitted with the short barrel 75mm howitzer. This one has been painted up in Africa Corps livery, and just like all Panzer IVs, you can see the distinctive eight small road wheels mounted on leaf springs, and front drive like all German tanks of the era, and rear mounted engine, so a drive shaft running forward. So yeah, uses the same turret configuration. Now that we're getting into some of the later iterations of the Panzer IV, albeit still with the smaller howitzer gun, primarily for artillery support. I should say smaller howitzer gun, but less powerful howitzer gun. You've got the addition of stowage back here. You can see that, as they do with a lot of the displays here at the museum, they try and keep things original where they can and fabricate where they can't. So you can see we've got the original stowage box here, and it looks like it's got some holes that are about 303 inch size from a rifle or a Bren gun or something like that, or a Vickers. And you can see here the pitted plating on the side of the tank, showing the age and corrosion it had been subjected to when it was in the desert. And then there's the fabricated idle wheel at the back, and unlike the StuK for the standard layout at the back of the tank with the tension adjusters and the exhaust system running there. You can see here that they've kept here some of the original painting, the original markings from the tank here. Very interesting. You can also see some damage at the back here. Probably this was used as a target hull. And moving around here to the left side of the tank, you can see here the configuration of the Panzer IV that we've seen a few times today already. Again, being an early iteration of the tank, you've got the 4 return rollers. We'll go back and take a look at that. The 4 return rollers at the top of the tracks before they reduced down to 3, and again rubber line. So we're using up the rubber there, the shrouded lamp, position lamp, at the front of the tank, and the MG34 mount at the front of the vehicle. So after this iteration, the tank moved to incorporate the much longer 75mm gun, which fired high velocity rounds for armour penetration, and that was the time at which the tank started to take on more of a dual role rather than just being a support vehicle for the infantry with its howitzer. So this gun here, relatively low velocity, firing a high explosive round, designed to take out fixed structures and hard points that would have been holding up the infantry. So again, another interesting Panzer IV here at the Australian Armour and Artillery Museum, and once again privileged to have so much of this gear here